Today, I am reviewing the Della series Mini Split AC. If at any time you'd like to explore this product for yourself and grab it at a great price, be sure to check the links below the video. If you're tired of dealing with noisy window air conditioners that block your view or expensive, inefficient heating and cooling solutions for your home additions, you have likely looked into mini split systems. The Della series 12,000 BTU 20 SEER2 Mini Split is one of the more accessible options on the market, promising a balance of heating, cooling, and energy efficiency. Before getting into the specifics of how this unit functions in a real-world setting, if you want to explore the current pricing or check out the technical specifications to see if it fits the requirements for your space, you can find the relevant links down below the video. The first thing to understand about this unit is that it uses a 115-volt power supply. In the world of HVAC, this is a significant detail. Many high-capacity mini splits require a 220-volt or 240-volt dedicated circuit, which often means hiring an electrician to run new wiring to your outdoor unit. By utilizing 115 volts, the Della unit lowers the barrier to entry for many homeowners, especially those working with older homes or specific room additions where pulling heavy-duty electrical lines would be cost-prohibitive. However, it is important to verify your breaker capacity before you commit, as you will need a 20-amp circuit to handle the power demands of this system effectively. Regarding the cooling and heating capacity, 12,000 BTUs is generally considered a 1-ton unit, which is quite standard for a single large room or a small apartment up to 550 square feet. It uses an inverter system, which is where the real efficiency gains come from. Unlike old-school systems that simply blast cold air until the room is frozen and then shut off completely, an inverter system constantly modulates the compressor speed. This allows the unit to maintain a steady temperature without the constant, jarring cycles of stopping and starting. Over time, this makes the unit significantly quieter and less taxing on your monthly electric bill, which is exactly why the 20 SEER2 rating is a selling point. The inclusion of the R32 refrigerant is a modern, environmentally conscious choice. It is more efficient and has a lower global warming potential than the older refrigerants found in many legacy window units. One thing to keep in mind, however, is that R32 requires specific handling. If your installation lines need to be charged or adjusted by a technician, make sure you confirm that they have the proper equipment and familiarity with this specific refrigerant. This is not the kind of thing you want to guess about, as it directly impacts the longevity and the performance of your compressor. Now, let's talk about the installation. There is a common misconception that because these are sold as kits, they are a simple weekend DIY project for anyone with a screwdriver. While the package does include the 16.4-foot copper line set and the necessary tubing, the process of installing a mini split is quite involved. You have to mount the interior unit perfectly level to ensure the condensate drain works correctly, drill a pass-through hole in your wall, and secure the outdoor condenser on a level pad or wall bracket. Most importantly, you absolutely must vacuum the lines before opening the valves. If you skip the vacuum step, moisture and air will contaminate the system, which can cause the compressor to fail prematurely and will almost certainly void your warranty. If you are not comfortable handling high-pressure refrigerant lines or electrical wiring, you should factor in the cost of hiring a licensed HVAC professional to handle the setup for you. The user experience, once the unit is installed, is where it tends to shine. The 27 decibel operation in its quietest mode makes it significantly less intrusive than almost any window unit or portable air conditioner on the market. You can actually have a conversation or watch television without having to crank up the volume to compete with the fan. The 4D airflow feature, which allows you to adjust the louvers both horizontally and vertically, is a nice touch for preventing that feeling of having cold air blown directly onto your neck while you are working at a desk or sleeping in bed. The smart features, including the Wi-Fi connectivity and Alexa integration, are hit or miss depending on how much you rely on home automation. If you enjoy being able to pre-cool your home before you walk through the door or checking the temperature from your phone while you are away, it works well enough. The I Feel mode is particularly useful because it uses the remote control itself as the thermostat sensor. In standard modes, the unit measures the temperature at the ceiling where the unit is mounted, which is usually warmer than the air at the floor where you are actually standing. By keeping the remote near you, the system can adjust the output to ensure the spot you are actually occupying is the temperature you expect. However, there are weaknesses you should be aware of. The build quality of the plastic housing on the indoor unit is decent, but it is not industrial grade. If you are mounting this in a high-traffic area, you want to be careful not to bump it. The remote control interface can feel a bit unintuitive if you're trying to switch between heating, cooling, and dry modes without looking at the manual, as the icons are fairly small. Additionally, while it is rated to work in temperatures as low as 5 degrees Fahrenheit thanks to the heating element in the outdoor condenser, don't expect it to provide the same kind of steady, high heat output as a dedicated gas furnace or a heavy-duty heat pump in a blizzard. It is designed to take the edge off and maintain a comfortable environment, but it has limits. When you weigh the pros and cons, this unit is clearly aimed at the homeowner who wants to upgrade their comfort without the massive cost of a full-scale central HVAC installation. It is perfect for garage conversions, sunrooms, or home offices where you just need dedicated, efficient climate control. It is also a good choice for someone who is already comfortable with basic home maintenance and is willing to pay for a professional to do the final connection of the refrigerant lines. If you are a renter, this is likely not for you unless your landlord is willing to let you permanently mount a condenser outside and drill holes through the exterior walls. It is also not the right pick for an open-concept house with multiple bedrooms. If you try to force one of these to cool a floor of a house, you will be disappointed, as the air will not travel around corners or through doorways with enough force to cool the entire space evenly. You would be better off looking at a multi-zone system or sticking with central air if your layout allows for it. The value proposition here is really about the combination of the 20 SEER2 efficiency and the 115-volt flexibility. You are getting a lot of features, smart connectivity, inverter technology, and heat pump functionality in a package that doesn't require a total home renovation. If you go into the purchase expecting it to solve a specific room's comfort issues rather than acting as a replacement for your whole home's HVAC system, you will likely be very happy with the results. Just be prepared for the installation to be the most critical part of the entire experience. If you get that part right, you have a quiet, reliable machine that will keep you comfortable throughout the seasons for a fraction of the cost of the more expensive brand name units. It is an honest, practical tool that delivers exactly what it advertises, provided you respect the installation requirements and don't try to use it for more square footage than it was engineered to handle.